Happy Thursday! Alright, so I got some good and bad news. Well, I just spent the last 30 minutes recording an amazing video for you guys. But the mic button was on my microphone. You know, this new microphone is actually really cool and really awesome. I do have my green screen set to take out pretty much everything but me, so it's a little hard to see here. I am green screening out my luxurious computer chair, the big reclining one that you guys love so much, hopefully, and the one that my dog is currently napping in, or I should say, was napping in. Well, he's gonna be napping back in a minute or two. But yes, I recorded an amazing video, but the microphone was muted, so this is take number 2. Sometimes you just gotta do things like maybe twice, I guess, right? Happy Thursday once again. Hopefully everyone is enjoying a wonderful Thursday. If you're not, have no worries. Tomorrow is a brand new day. I can't even talk right now. Doing it again. We're going to be going over a little bit of like everything in this podcast style video. We're going to be talking about some GP on Old School RuneScape. Primarily, I'm selling my monthly loot tab, and we're going to be comparing it to last month. I'm kind of really crossing my fingers that it's not a dumpster fire, but I'm not going to lie, it's more than likely going to be a dumpster fire compared to what I was making a couple months ago. And then we're going to dive into this video that I actually uploaded a very, very long time ago. RuneScape new skill. July 18th, 2008, 17 years ago. And we're going to be talking about sailing pretty much being a meme skill. Almost said meme stock. Meme skill. Yes, this is RuneScape, not the stock exchange. We do have meme skills. Oh, yes, we do. Believe it or not. I like to think that fletching is definitely one. Although, a lot of people on Old School RuneScape tend to really love fletching. I think it's probably because of, like, being an Iron Man, it's really challenging in a way. But if you remove the Iron Man aspect or go on RuneScape 3, yeah, fletching is kind of like the meme type of skill out there. Okay, so let's rock and roll once again. Take number 2. As always, if you are enjoying my new microphone, hopefully, I am more than likely going to be doing a microphone test. I'm probably going to order the very expensive Shure microphone, which is like $550. I'm going to be testing it out probably in like a week or two, and really comparing the difference, because I am a legacy YouTuber in the sense that my content is very raw dog style. But then again, I mean, that's what YouTube is really all about. It's supposed to be raw dog. And then now we got TikTok, which has taken over the raw dogginess. YouTube itself, to really be algorithm, like, I want to say deep-throating in a way, you gotta really be like some super-duper high-impact style stuff, but I just primarily love keeping it real. However, audio is something that I really do want to improve to the best of my ability, and maybe I gotta order one of those Shure mics to really get like the best-sounding audio and stuff. If you don't know what one of those microphones are, it's basically what Joe Rogan uses. That's, if you ever seen a Joe Rogan podcast and you say to yourself, man, this audio is like really top notch, it's primarily due to the microphone. I hate saying that, but yes, even a Shure microphone is gonna help not record my burpiness. Oh boy. Okay, let's get some water. Let's do this. So, this is my money-making tab after 30 days. And before we dive in to my current probably very poopy and sloppy money-making tab, let's go ahead and look at my previous money-making tab, which is from last month. And my money-making tab has really been on a utter decline. Yeah, it's really not the best. If you have been following me for a while, and by all means, if you could do me a favor, definitely smash the like button. I would really appreciate that. Plus, it's free. If you want to subscribe for future content, you got no worries because there's future content dropping every couple days on this channel. And we basically cover a wide range of, like, everything from nutrition to everything from gaming. Hey, it's a little unreal, but last month was a very hard month because I kind of took a nosedive, and I've been playing this game very passively in the sense of money making. I'm doing agility right now, which obviously is not money making whatever. It's just running around in a circle and you basically lose your mind. Although I might get to 90 agility and then just say screw it and then just do more Slayer because it's not going well, guys. It's one of those crappy things. But I'm glad that I saved it for like the end of the Maxscape journey. As soon as sailing comes out, I might hop on a boat, especially if sailing is awesome, and just kick it off. I said this previously when my microphone was muted when I recorded 30 minutes, but I don't know if I said it now. I did get a fresh, super duper low fade haircut. It's summertime. Yeah, rocking super duper low fade over here. Bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Okay, love my barber. Anyways, last month we made 38.2 million GP. The previous several months ago, because birdhouses have utterly tanked, a couple months ago, I was averaging between 60 to 70 million GP, and last year, I was racking like 80 million GP for 1 month. Very little work. Now, NightmareRH is about to get kicked in the nuts repeatedly, and I can already tell that this month is gonna be super duper bad. Please, Lord. I did get an evil chicken wings, by the way, and I do got 3 of these things in my bank. I actually don't know if they sell for face value, so I'm probably not going to include them. But I did turn in my agility marks of the grace for some GP, since I already have full graceful. But let's go ahead and do this, because the only thing that I've really done this month on Old School RuneScape is Birdhouse runs, which I'm going to have to make a hard judgment call to kind of really part ways with them, because the time and effort may not actually be worth it anymore. And I've always said to myself, if I'm not making at least 1 million GP per day, it's time to say sayonara. And oh man, this game really wants to kick my nuts, man. 32 million GP. Well, I guess I gotta do like another month, right? Man, that's like, I'm actually kind of looking forward to no longer having a timer on my cell phone every 54 minutes. When I say that I have a timer every 54 minutes, I'm not bullshitting you all. I legitimately have a timer every 54 minutes, and I'll go ahead and just log on to RuneScape wherever I am, and I'll go ahead and do a birdhouse run. I mean, hey, it's whatever, right? I'm still growing my old school RuneScape bank, and at the same time, it literally takes like 120 seconds. So, 32 million GP divided by 30 days. Obviously, you got more than about 1 million GP per day-ish. And I mean, it is what it is. Unless birdhouses go up in value, this loot tab is probably not gonna really do anything. Now, one thing that I could really do is, in theory, I could just hold on to them, but I kind of really just right now want to accumulate as much GP as possible, because when I get done doing agility, or rather, I really want to see how the economy on this game is once sailing comes into the spectrum, because if a lot of items really start tanking, like I said, I still got my heart and mind set on a third age longsword, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. However, hypothetically, if we go ahead and add up my birdhouses here, we got 4,856. If we were to go ahead and let's go ahead and add up by 20%ish, so about 6,000 GP, give or take, to what they really used to be. It's a little bit of a difference in GP, but it's really, like, not that much. I mean, sure, it's 5 mil, give or take, here and there, but it's nothing, like, too crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are actually mimicking what I do, because I talk to you all. Oh, and also a side note as well, too, because I actually just had to talk to someone recently. If you are not in a old school RuneScape clan, I say this very peacefully. If you are not in a old school RuneScape clan and would like to join one, my clan is open to you all. Clan NightmareRH. Just please be respectful. Don't be toxic in a very bad way, aka fighting people. If you want to tell some corny jokes, sure, but if you come in and try to fight people, then you're gonna get your ass booted. If you do join and you don't, like, verify yourself, because we kind of do have, like, a spammer problem occasionally, and someone actually joined and they actually didn't reply, and I ended up kicking them. They ended up shooting me a DM on Discord saying, hey, actually, no, not a Discord DM. They ended up commenting on a video saying, hey, you know, I got kicked. What's your problem? You know, are you an a-hole? Actually, no, this person didn't call me an a-hole. But, anyways, if you do join, just please make sure that you, like, verify yourself that you're not a spammer. And also verify that you're not a butthole, too. Good vibes all around. Pretty much trying to keep it very much clean. Going back to the GP type topic, though. Birdhouses will significantly have to go up in value to really see, like, a difference. And, I mean, for anyone out there who's really doing birdhouse runs, you very well could hang on to them if you really want to. But for me, I'm just going to be selling them every single month. I'll probably do one more month, but as soon as this starts to fall below, like, 1 mil GP per day, it's just really not worth it. But then again, and here's the catch-22. If I stop doing agility, because 1 month agility, 1 month of agility, and this is the big thing, 1 month of agility, I made 2.9 mil. However, if I do 1 month of Slayer, 1 month of Slayer is like anywhere between 10 to maybe 30 mil. Well, since I'm entering a higher level of Slayer now, and soon I can probably most likely start doing a Raxor, that is probably going to be anywhere between 20 to, like, a lot of million GP. So, doing Birdhouse runs with Slayer, very profitable. Birdhouse runs with agility, you get the diarrhea noise. Yeah, that's right, the brown noise. You ever seen South Park? It's a noise that makes everyone shit themselves. Oh, man, I gotta rewatch that show. Oh, I haven't seen that show in a while. Heard the new seasons are actually pretty decent. So, yes, Birdhouse runs with agility sucks big nuts. Birdhouse runs with Slayer, utterly amazing. Birdhouse runs with rune crafting, probably even more amazing, and that's something to really take into consideration. So if you are doing birdhouse runs out there, it could be very profitable, especially if you are doing something else profitable, like, as well too. If you're not, well, that's a different story. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the past here. I ended up uploading this video back in July 18, 2008. The video is private because it does have copyrighted music. I ended up using the song Metallica 1, and this was before I was a YouTube partner. So I didn't have to worry about monetization. I wasn't making any money from YouTube at all during this time period. So I didn't have to worry about copyrighted nonsense at all. And it was a very different time as well, too. 2008, YouTube, RuneScape, very different. But there is a backstory behind a meme of sailing back in 2008. And I've talked about this a little bit, but not really so much more like in depth. And you really got to go back in time 17 years ago, which is really crazy to think about. I mean, I just, the amount of memories that pops up is just unreal. We have been playing this game way too long. Way too long. But then again, this game has been around for a very long time. Oh, yes. Jagex back then was not as interactive with the community as they are today. But you can argue saying there really wasn't a lot of good ways that Jagex could really interact with the community. Obviously, live streaming back in 2008, that was not around. Obviously, social media, Facebook. Facebook came out 2008, but obviously Facebook pages, Facebook streaming. Oh, no, forget about it. Even Twitter wasn't around. I believe we still had MySpace back then. It was a very different time. So there was rumors spreading left and right. And this video actually got a tremendous amount of views for me, especially when I started video making back in May of 2008. 46,551. It's obviously back in 2008 when my channel was a couple hundred subscribers. Very, very new. I had 1,000 subscribers at my 99 fire making party, which was August or September of 2008-ish. So I had a couple hundred subscribers back in July timeframe. But there was a very big rumor, and the rumor ended up going into like a wildfire of speculation. And back during this time, rumors were spreading left and right. And there really wasn't a way for like Jagex to really squash like rumors or conspiracy theories and come out and really debunk things. Obviously, Jagex could very well come out right now and say, hey guys, this thing that's trending about old school RuneScape or RS3, it's nonsense. No, it's fake. It's fake news. Let's go ahead and forget about it. Okay, hey, the CEO of Jagex just issued a statement, or even their CMO, chief marketing officer, or maybe just anyone. It's anyone in marketing, anyone in social media, any type of Jagex mod can definitely come out and be like, hey, this rumor is fake. It's not real. We are not doing that. But back in 2008, oh man, it was a train ride. It was the Wild West. YouTube itself was the Wild West as well. Oh, definitely. And you had things that could easily just snowball into like a very big rumor-filled like environment. And in a blink of an eye, something could very well take off running. And the reason why sailing became a meme back in 2008 is because of just some basic imagery that Jagex pretty much had. I gotta keep the video muted here because of the music, but yeah, this was my video back in 2008. NightmareRH. Oh yeah, we got Faux Dragon. We got Red Halloween Mask, rock and rolling, back for more. Hi RuneScape, back for more. Yes, the RuneScape banner. This is what started the big thing. You basically see someone on a ship. And yes, this is me drawing in paint, because this was pretty much like a lot of stuff that was populating among YouTube at the time. Now, I attempted to click on the world map here, but I actually couldn't click on it, which is pretty funny. And then that's it. That was the video. Subscribe for more songs used. Yep, okay. Yep, that was my video. Oh man, 2008 YouTube, 2008 RuneScape. So a couple things. One is that yes, Jagex did have a banner with basically a guy ironically on a boat, and I mean, if you had to really take a guess, in a way, it kind of really did say sailing, but ultimately, it's hilarious how we're ending up with sailing as a skill nearly 2 decades later. So one person can definitely speculate, well, Jagex had sailing as a intention all along. To be honest, I don't really know if I believe that. Sailing has definitely been a meme back in like 2008, especially 2009. It still was in a way. But I mean, if sailing was really going to come out, it would have came out sometime during 2009, 10, 11, even when like RuneScape 3 came out. So that's really one of those things where I truly don't believe that it was intended for 2008, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was intended, but because back in 2008, it was still a Java-based game, JavaScript, aka like a web browser style game, maybe they're like, hey, we can't be doing this at all. I honestly really don't know. But either way, let me know if you remember or if you lived during this time period. And let me know if you think that sailing, modern day old school RuneScape 2025, going into 2026 soon, I can't believe it's about to be 2026 soon, that sailing is going to be a meme skill. I can definitely see it being a meme skill, kind of like how meme stocks exist in the stock market, but I don't know how long that's really going to last. And there's still a lot of negativity around sailing within the old school RuneScape community. Some people that I've talked to have said that it's not what they voted for and it's not what they liked. And that is very well true. We did have an option to vote. I voted for sailing because of the meme-ness. I don't even think that's a word. The meme of 2008, that's the only reason I voted for it, is because I remember 2008 sailing memes. But a lot of people voted for the other things. You had, I believe shamanism was one of them, conjuring, and I can't remember what the other one was. But there was 3 other skills, and one of them was fairly close to sailing. So the old school RuneScape community is definitely very iffy behind it, and don't get me wrong, I mean, it could be bad, it could be good. At least the old school RuneScape team is giving us a chance, or they gave us a chance for the beta. I really do believe that it's going to be fun, and to be honest, I'm looking forward to it, because if it is that fun, then I'm going to say F you agility, and I'm going to go train sailing for a while. I need to get away from this agility curse right now. Alright, so on a super closing note, once again, I love you guys so much. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Probably going to be posting a new video either tomorrow or Saturday. So like I said, if you do subscribe, please turn on the notification bell and check back here on a daily basis for new content, regardless if you get a new notification or not. YouTube these days are very iffy for notifications. So just please understand that. Otherwise, on a closing note, if you know anyone out there with any type of health-related issues, primarily kidney-related issues, I got a great playlist here. And Sorry, my tongue just had a spasm. I got a great playlist here, damn it! I got a bunch of information on dietary intervention. Really good interviews with doctors, researchers, scientists in the kidney-related field. All you really got to do is just turn down sugar, get sugar out of your life, and you can definitely, hopefully, see a lot of results like I am right now. Going to be uploading more videos in here relatively soon, as well as some interviews. And as always, if any of you all are a zombie fan or a horror novel type guru, definitely check out my book Veto on Amazon. It is not RuneScape related. Sorry, but it's zombie related. Also, I love you all, and I'll see you with a new video in a day or couple days. Later.